Good morning. It's really early. We woke up at like 5 a.m. to watch the sunrise. I'll try to insert some videos for you guys, but it was insane. I'm pretty sure this is my favorite thing I've ever seen. We hiked up to the top of this other refugio because we're staying at one a little bit further down. I have no words. We just started hiking yesterday, so today's day 2. This is us walking back to our hostel right now. The views are crazy. I'm deciding to start this YouTube video after sunrise. I wish I would have taken the videos of sunrise for you guys. But look at the moon over that mountain. We left all of our stuff in the room this morning, so we need to go pack up. Someone was snoring so loud last night, so none of us really slept, which made it pretty easy to get up at 5 a.m. But it's probably gonna make it a little bit brutal later. This is our refugio right here. We're gonna go back. The really nice thing is they make you like breakfast and dinner. So we had a 3-course meal last night for dinner, and I don't know what we're doing for breakfast, but I'm sure it's gonna be amazing. Let's try everything. This is insane. I basically just had various types of cake for breakfast, but it's working. Good morning. I attempted to go back to sleep, but I don't think that's gonna happen. Look at the view from our room. That's unbelievable. One last little goodbye to refugio number 1. They have us take our shoes off downstairs and just go into like our sandals. Oh my god, these were all full yesterday, so we're the last ones to leave. And we're ready to go. Are we? But look at this, that's insane. Also, it is crazy because typically backpacking, you're like out in the middle of nowhere, but like the urge to take this gondola is strong. And so it takes a lot of perseverance to just like power through the hiking portion. But we just received word that the gondola goes the wrong direction. I am now feeling a little bit more motivated to hike.
We're never gonna take the gondola. Abby was gonna gondola.
I'm getting laughed at.
She's like, and
We have like 10 miles and 2,000 feet of elevation gain today, I think. Look at that. Okay, there's sheep.
there's like a whole pack.
Oh my
with
god.
The dog.
All down there. They're so cute. The 4 Musketeers up there. This is a little bit like cliff-like going down here. We just talked to this lady and her husband and they turned around and they're taking a longer route. So we're gonna see if we want to do it or not, but I guess it just gets a little bit sketchy in there, but stunning. I scraped up my leg a little bit. It was me this time that took a tumble. Okay. 2 roads diverged in yellow wood.
A house divided cannot stand.
These cows right here are actually insane. Also, we're finally back on flat ground. That mile took us like an hour because there were so many people. It was also so technical and like scrambly. But look, I think this one's my favorite.
My body.
We just hit 2 miles. It's been like 2 hours, so we're not making good time, but look at our view though. She's stunning. We're leaving this view behind though. We're about to go up and over this little ridge. We have like a mile of flat, which is so nice. We'll be able to make up some time. And then I think we have a pretty big climb after that. We have like 3 main climbs today that make up the 2,000 feet of elevation gain. So we'll probably do lunch at the top of that climb. Danny, how you feeling? 93%. 93% is really high. Molly?
Pretty good. I'm gonna go with like 85.
I feel like I'll go with like 87. 93 might be a little tough for me. The views literally never stop. They just keep coming. New view is unlocked. We're taking this path around and then kind of up on top of that pass. This view just keeps getting better. And not to be dramatic, but we're about to pass a pack of wild horses down there, so today might be the best day of my life. I don't know if you guys can see them right down there, but our trail's gonna go right past it. We made it to the horses. Okay, I'm a little bit behind because I just had a little bit of a photo shoot, so I'm playing catch up, but we just started the incline. Today's just been really slow because it's so technical. It's been over 2.5 hours. We haven't even gone 3 miles, but like these are our plans for the day, so not a big deal at all. I will say I just came from the JMT and I thought that those were the craziest mountains I've ever seen. This is the craziest place I've ever seen. This summer is like just a combination of the most insane experiences ever. I'm so grateful. Also on the JMT, we were carrying like 30 to 40 pound packs. This pack probably weighs like 20 pounds. So still obviously like a pack, but not having to carry like a tent or sleeping bag or that much food is like complete game changer. We could also go a lot lighter, but we're going to Croatia after this for 4 days and we need to bring all of our stuff with us for the whole trip. Like leaving my house for 2 weeks, this is all I brought on my back. So I feel like all those things considered, we did pack fairly light, but you could definitely probably do this with like 10 to 15 pound pack if all you were doing in your trip was hiking. That's where we're going. You can see Danny up there. I am just so grateful. This is insane. Like, this is what I mean. Basically, the whole trail is just super, super technical. So we've been going down a lot of stuff like this, even like more rock scrambly than this, which has just taken a lot of time because you don't want to slip. No one wants to get hurt. I can't stop taking photos of it. I'm like trying to look at it in my mind because I don't want to forget what it looks like. But everywhere we turn, like we're going to get to the top of this hill up here and there's going to be another insane view. It's just like almost overwhelming in the best way possible. I never thought that I would miss switchbacks until coming here. Every time you see them on trails, you're really annoyed, but maybe the US really does know what they're doing because this is crazy. We're in the home stretch. I promise it's steeper than it looks. Oh wow, I made it to the other side. This is what we're currently hiking, and then the next incline goes up into in between those two mountains. So we have a little bit of a break. Energy levels.
70%.
70?
Yeah, I'd say I'm at a 70. No, I'd say I'm at an 80 actually.
I feel like I'm feeling more energized than earlier.
Yeah.
I would say I'm at like a 90 right now, but earlier I was only at like an 80, so. You're now on the second incline. I think this one's supposed to be a little bit easier than the last one, but I think that the third one is supposedly the hardest. So just soaking this in while I can. I think we have about 6 miles left, so still a decent amount, but the last 2 miles of the trail have been a lot less technical. So the time is going a little faster now. Made it to the top. I'm not sure which way I'm supposed to go. At a little bit of a junction here. The view behind me is crazy, but my friend Danny planned the whole trip, so I honestly like have no idea where we are, what we're doing, so I'm gonna wait here for them to catch up. Our trip planner just told me that that lake down there with the refugio is where we're staying tomorrow. My guess is that we're kind of hiking up somewhere over there, staying up there, and then hiking around this mountain and coming back down there tomorrow. We just unlocked a new view. Rating out of 10. 10. There hasn't really been one below a 10 yet. Yeah. we're gonna stop there and get a beer. That's not where we're staying tonight. But why not take a little pit stop? Also, I lied in the best way possible because for some reason I thought that we had another really big climb today, but the climb that I'm thinking of is actually tomorrow. So we have like a mile and a half past this refugio, but it's mostly like flat and downhill to get to like ours. So the rest of the day is pretty much super easy and we get to take a break here and we don't have another big climb and I am stoked. We are at 8.25 miles right now and I think it'll be like 10 total, which is good. All Trails was actually pretty accurate today. I feel like usually it's not. So that's a win. Vibes are good. I'm at like a 95% right now once I found that out. Percentage?
88.
88, not bad. So many cows. This is literally a movie scene. Oh my God, I love those glasses. Not to be dramatic, but this is life-changing. Catherine is literally doing yoga out there. We decided to migrate to the shade. On the road again. I think it's a mile and a half or 2 miles to the next refugio. I did just have 2 beers, so honestly feeling awesome. And there's so many cows.
Back up to 93 with 2 beers. It could be delusional.
Started way on the other side of that mountain. That really puts it into perspective. We're moving. And I think we only have like a mile left. Kind of walking through what looks like Mars. But that's insane. Oh my God, we made it. Tell me why we hiked all the way here and there are just cars there. Literally right on the road. Could have driven here, but they didn't get to see everything that we got to see today. And I'm really excited for a beer and a shower, and apparently this one has a hot tub, so fingers crossed. 10.7 miles. We did it. She's so cute though.
Not in her full face.
You gotta leave your shoes in here. Very smelly. Oh my God. Okay, a couple more feet of elevation gain.
This is crazy.
One more. Just because we didn't get enough exercise today. They put a room at the top of this place. This is our room.
I'm top bunk.
Catherine's top bunk. Wow. This is insane. After being in a 10-person dorm yesterday and trying to sleep through someone snoring like a freight train and getting 45 minutes of sleep, this might cure me. This is a better view of the room. She's so cute. Wow. She's gorgeous. Skylight. Bidet, just in case we're feeling crazy. Also, we might have like a private hot tub session that Danny said that she booked for us, but we're gonna go downstairs and see what that's about because dinner's in an hour and a half. Our shower is unfortunately not draining. Danny just tried to shower and it's like filled with water where it would like overflow if someone else tried to shower, but have no fear. There is another shower. Our hot tub time is at 8 p.m. So I'm gonna shower quick, do my laundry. By do my laundry, I mean rinse my stuff in the sink and hang it on the balcony. And then we're gonna eat dinner and then we're gonna hot tub. It's gonna be awesome. I did it. This is nice. This is gonna cure me. First course. They had a vegetable soup and a veggie burger. It's really good. We had cell service for the night, so we connected, and Patricia was able to send her mom an update, and her mom just asked her if the path was paved. So, do we have some videos for her? We got a burger. I'm literally eating this in a feral way because I've already had 3 of these. Oh, this is pretty good. Wow, look at that view. So good to lay in bed. I'm going to sleep like a baby. Also, the guy that was snoring so loudly last night is staying here again tonight, so I am very glad that we have a private room. We will not have a private room for the rest of the time. This is probably the nicest one that we're gonna stay at. Most of them do not have this nice of like dinners or hot tub or private rooms or things like that, and they are a lot more remote. Obviously, this one's a lot more accessible because it's like on the road, so it's a lot bigger and a lot nicer in the amenities sort of way. But I am really excited for the rest of the trip, and I'm really excited to sleep tonight because I got approximately 45 minutes last night. This has been so freaking cool. It's been on my bucket list forever. It's exceeded all of my expectations. Like, these mountains are genuinely the coolest mountains I've ever been in my entire life. Tomorrow, we don't have that much mileage. I think it's only like 6 or 7 miles, but we do have a lot of elevation gain, so it is going to be tough. But I'm very excited. It's like, everywhere we've been, I'm like, oh my god, I don't want to leave this view because it's so good, and then we turn, and then the next one's just as good, if not better. So, this is on your list. Please do it. I highly, highly, highly recommend. I'll put a lot more information about the trip and like what our itinerary was and things like that on my short form. So TikTok, Instagram, Reels, stuff like that is where that will be if you made it to this point in the vlog. I love you so much. Thank you for watching.